We've been working very hard as we are continuing to build partnerships all across the region, across industries and in different community spaces, from your local union hall to the church that you might visit, the PTA group at your children's school, as well as hitting every corner of the inland region, from Coachella to Victorville, and from Hemet to Rancho Cucamonga. San Bernardino and Riverside County is considered one region. We go by many names, the Inland Empire, the IE, but ultimately it comes down to sort of us being together in what we're trying to accomplish, right? The world sees us as one region, and it's time that we start working in that way.
What an honor and a pleasure to be here with you. It's great to be back on campus. I always love coming back here. Thank you so much. Now, normally I don't read my notes, but here are some important statistics, and I think these are important to remember because you're the ones that are going to benefit from all of this. These are the hard facts about Cal EITC. The Earned Income Tax Credit is one of the most effective tools in California to lift families out of poverty. We recently did a public service announcement. I did it with Senator Connie Leyva, and so look for it. We should have it on our website very soon. 14% of all tax filers in my assembly district, which includes Fontana, Rialto, the west side of San Bernardino, Colton, Grand Terrace, Musco, and Bloomington, 14% of my district earn less than $15,000 a year. Only 3% of tax filers use volunteer organizations like this that help you prepare your taxes free. Most people who are earning less than $15,000 live in renter-occupied housing. That's 67%. 91% of workers earning less than $15,000 work less than full-time. Did you know that the federal EITC delivers over $7 billion to low-income Californians every year? That's important. I didn't know that. So you being here, you're going to get your share. Last year, this program put almost $200 million directly into the hands of nearly 400,000 working Californians for the first time. I'm proud to say that San Bernardino County had the second most EITC cash back given in 2016. And yet, even with that, we have 200,000 eligible families that did not get their money, did not apply for this, and did not get the money. In San Bernardino County alone, there are potentially 50,000 workers eligible for this program, and more than 70,000 households making less than $15,000 or less. Families using this program are buying shoes, putting food on the table, paying the bills, and covering the basic needs of their children. Research shows that children whose families receive a boost in income from this program do better in school and have better health. When you are able to receive up to $6,800 in a refund, that's a big deal. A check coming into a family. Many people who qualify are the ones who are receiving that amount. In our program that we did, the public service announcement, one of the things that we said is that there are programs such as this that help you actually prepare your tax returns. You need to let people know to come to these programs. IRS has the free certified, where's my IRS representative? Free certified tax preparers that will help with this. That's extremely important. So there are some of you here who will go through this, you'll get your tax returns done, but that doesn't mean this is the end of it. Please let others know that the program is available. Remember, it's your money, you've got to apply for it and get it.
What, 200,000 people are eligible for Cal EITC and haven't applied. You know, Inland Empire families, as Eloise and I know, we serve and represent so many of you. You know, they're focused on putting food on the table, sending their kids to school, working jobs, and they don't always pay attention to the latest, you know, federal and state laws and how it's going to affect their lives. And this is a new program that is so important in providing an opportunity for people to claim that tax credit. At the federal level, we've been working hard to push back attempts to chip away at it, to expand the program, to reduce the marriage penalty associated with the EITC. But our hat is really off to California leaders like Fiona Ma and Joe Sandberg and Eloise and her colleagues in the state legislature who have made this a priority, because they're putting working families first. That's what we do. That's what we need to do more of here in the Inland Empire. Our working families need a boost. They need help. And programs like this are so important to make sure that they have an opportunity to succeed and an opportunity to advance their families. Over 30,000 people, I think that's the number, right, Joe? Over 30,000 people, received benefits like this just in helping figure out and file their tax forms. And they've done a stepped-up prioritization on San Bernardino and Riverside counties to make sure that more people get help in filing their taxes, because people don't know that they've got to file their taxes in order to get the credit. And so my hat is off to Cal EITC for me, our state leaders, Joe and Fiona, for making this a priority and for coming down to San Bernardino County to show that it is a priority for this organization and the state of California.
As a CPA for over 20 years now, I have participated in the VITA program over the years. And so I was really excited when California enacted the California EITC program. We are one of 27 states that is offering this credit back to working families. And I want to give my thanks to Joe Sandberg, who is the mastermind for the Cal EITC for Me website, educational seminars, events such as this, and also this Cal EITC bus. So we are actually going out in the communities and bringing the resources to folks so it makes it easier for them to file their taxes. Like the congressman said, you cannot claim the credit unless you file your taxes. So even those people that don't think they have a filing tax obligation, they may be eligible up to $6,000, $7,000 back money into their pockets to help pay for school supplies, food and rent, and just a little bit just to help in these difficult times. So we want to encourage everyone to find a free Cal EITC for Me site. You can also go on the IRS website or the Franchise Tax Board website.
The reason that we founded Cal EITC for Me is all of the people that stand up here with us, everyone in San Bernardino and Riverside, everyone in California has a basic human right to economic security. No one in this state and no one in this county should be of want for food, shelter, transportation, clothing for their kids. And I know that's what you all are using your Cal EITC for. To create a better life for your families, to create safer, better homes for your kids. And we all, including all of your elected leaders, should take that really seriously. My message in closing our program is we care about you. Your lives matter to us. That you have economic security matters to us. And we're going to do our darndest to make sure you all have economic security, that your neighbors have economic security. But I need something from you. Okay? You'll have to hold your leaders accountable. And we need your voices. Your leaders need to hear directly from you. They need to hear when you're being helped with EITC. They also need to hear when you're not getting what you need. We're in this together. And we're not going to rest until every Californian and every one of our neighbors in San Bernardino and Riverside has the financial security that they deserve. Thank you for being here, and thanks for how hard you work to create a better life for your families.